Thank you for tuning in to No Flag Radio. I'm your host, P. Into shit. Today we talking about cops making up their alibi in Joshua Brown's death. And RP to our brother Joshua Brown, who everybody suspects was killed by Dallas police. Dallas PD is trending right now because everybody know that's that bullshit they kick it. There's so many holes in their story, so we're going to jump on that. Alright? And as we jump on that, I want to touch on a few things. Let me just do a quick check into the Chizat. See how the shit flow. How you doing, Lady Mickey, at the Blackboard? How's life today? How's life today? Good seeing you. No, I'm a little late. Would have been maybe about an hour or so back, but I had to get a few things squared away on this. You know what I mean? As I was about to get on, some chick called me up and she wanted to get on the phone and chat. I was like, nah, you call me back in about an hour and some change. I gotta do this. You know what I mean? She would have been on the phone talking about nothing for a long ass time. I'd be like, nah, you not the one to be on the phone with me like that. I got business to attend to. Feels me. But yeah, we touched on a few things today. So I'm sure y'all saw this Dallas Police Department alibi they came up with, trying to put a finger on, or trying to say they got a finger on who's done this particular killing that we've seen of our brother Joshua Brown. And much respects to the family, saying our strength is with you. We out here, we hurting, but we know we not hurting like y'all. Damn, y'all hurting more, and it's making everybody mad. So we want to look at a few things. Before I get into that, I want to start off with this Amber Geiger situation, just so y'all can keep your mind on a few things. Yo, what up, William Taylor? What up, bro? Shout out to you, Zaire. What's good, big bro? Glad seeing you, man. The black boy say only ladies don't hurt him, Pete. No, I ain't finna hurt him. I ain't finna hurt him unless that's how they play, you know what I mean? Some of them play like they demand to be hurt. They demand it. They don't understand no other way of living. So I answer those calls when those kind of calls come to Lady Mickey at the Blackboard. Y'all check out the Blackboard. I'm saying it's all kind of, if you want to listen to somebody that get you hype for the day, put on some of the Blackboard. Straight real. But yeah, I want to touch on a few things real quick. I want to talk about Amber Geiger's case real quick. Y'all remember I was saying that, they may try to appeal this shit, and kind of some of the things that were going to be attending an appeal if they were to do it, and how it's going to be some judges that were going to be handling it and who the judges were, and I kind of gave y'all a picture of what that looks like. So the way it stands is about, let's see, what day are we after the verdict of the case? We're about a week, almost a week from the verdict of the case. So 30 days after is when they can put in this appeal, right? And the lawyers haven't said whether or not they're going to do this appeal yet. The lawyer's name is, what's his name? Toby something. His name is Toby. I saw Toby, I was like, Toby? Oh, that's a real, I don't know, it's a double entendre in that. When you're talking to a black man and the name Toby come up, like, Toby ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it's a white dude, Toby. I forget his other name. His last name was Toby. That sticks out to me. But anyway, I want y'all to know that the white supremacist media out here is already getting out in front of the public with their narrative on the appeal. And it's not just the general public. This is not like a potential jury pool that we talk about. They also get down in front of the judges who would decide an appeal like this. So y'all know, like I said, we got to get out in front of the potential jury pools. We got to get out in front of the potential appeal judges, the appellate judges as well. Like these judgeships, right? Because they sitting up waiting to take in information too. So if anything in this case, I would be vocal about, because we know how the case turned out. There's a lot of coon shit going on. The Botham-Jean family turned on everybody in America who had their back that was black. We saw all of that, right? What I would soapbox for, in my day-to-day motilities would be to make sure that Geiger don't need to get this decision reversed. I would be vocal about that fact, right? This decision that she need to be in prison don't need to be reversed on no motherfucking appeal, right? Because, like we say, an appeal is when there's a jury error, when the jury made an error in their decision, and the process or how they got to their decision, how they arrived at that. So the only error I could see them trying to make up is saying they made an error in the decision to give her time for a fucking murder. But murder you supposed to do fucking time for it, or they supposed to fucking kill you. Right? They're talking capital murder charges for these people that they pulled out of the wings, these police pulled out of nowhere. We'll get into that when it comes to our brother Joshua Brown. So, I'll if I could write the laws, goddamn it, anytime a police kills somebody and it's on some blatant, just callous murder shit, motherfucker, capital murder, motherfucker, fry your ass, inject your dumb ass, motherfucking line your dumb ass up on the wall and blast your stupid ass. You know what I mean? And let everybody see it, let it broadcast it, and you just fall right there on broadcast. Saying that'd be the shit I'd be wishing for if it was a cop and I had to write the laws of America. But at any point, I don't think that they're gonna. I can't say, but I don't think they're gonna reverse the decision to have her in jail. I don't think that's gonna be reversed. They talked a little bit about where she getting locked up at. She locked up in the same jail where the chick that killed Selena at. Same jail as Dorothy Rotier, all of this shit. So anyway, I'm gonna still be vocal about pushing that point, that fuck a appeal, motherfucker, fuck a appeal, right? And out here in the media, I want y'all to know also, they using that hug thing as they really trying to run bases with that shit. I had one of these radio stations out here, a country radio station out here that ever since I was a child, just hearing the station, even as a child, I would see their commercials and be like, man, it just seemed like some racist motherfuckers running this bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You get a sense of just the culture of certain motherfuckers. It's like, man, I don't know about that shit. I don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I mean? But they on the soapbox making all kind of motherfucking flowery, glittery motherfucking synopsises of Geiger getting ran up on and getting hugged, and the daddy coming out there saying, oh, I just want to be your friend. They running miles with that shit out here. I want y'all to know that shit. Just in case y'all don't feel how the case feel on the ground, where y'all at, I'm going to bring the feeling to ya. Right out here, man, motherfuckers is on the radio, pumping up that bitch stupid ass hugs, and them niggas flirting with that devil. They pumping that shit up and trying to make it seem good. Just so y'all know. Just so y'all know. Who this saying what up here? Is that Dexter Price? Yo, what up, Dexter Price 12? What's good, man? What's up with life, man? So let me do this real quick since I don't got no mods in the house, but let me put some work out there for them to manage when it come their time. So they frothing that shit up out here. It's wild. But on to our brother Josh Brown, man. I know y'all have saw this probably all day. They trying to frame him being murdered by what we suspect is the police of Dallas as some drug deal gone bad type of shit, right? Story is they trying to convince us that 3 black men came from Louisiana, all the way from Alexandria, Louisiana, to buy some weed. And you know, people in the, I haven't seen this, but people in social media talking about, yeah, man, they talking about they came to buy $100 worth of weed. Hold up, nah, that's impossible. That is literally impossible. You know, not to talk about my previous life, but goddamn, you know, I would never drive that far unless I was going to get some peas. It would never be no bullshit like no $100 worth of weed. Period. That is just dumb as hell. That's dumb as a motherfucker. Ain't nobody taking that kind of penitentiary motherfucking chance for $100 worth of some weed from Texas. Y'all got a drought in Louisiana? I want to know, goddammit. You know, I'm not on that scene no more, but I'm saying, like, Louisiana, what's up, man? Y'all got a drought like a motherfucker like that to where y'all ain't got $100 worth of weed within 30 miles of Alexandria? Motherfucker got to come to Dallas, Texas. This shit they try to make us believe. Y'all just don't want y'all to fall for the stupid shit. Don't. This dumb shit they talking. They talking stupid. Dallas police, y'all talking stupid as hell. If y'all out there listening to my voice, Dallas police, y'all stupid ass motherfuckers, man, talking stupid shit and think we dumb. And I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Right? I don't like it. I don't appreciate it. Today's story, let me pull it up here. I'm gonna go to ABC's quick story. I want y'all to see this, just so y'all can frame y'all thought around it. If y'all have not, I see the chat up. I ain't even flip over to the chat, but the chat is up though. Let me get to it. Let me do this. There y'all go. You know what I'm saying? What up to y'all? Ain't my moms in the house? Y'all don't see no moms yet. Yo, what up, Cap? You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into this real quick. Let's touch on a few things. Where are we looking at here? Try to check this story they got at ABC News real quick. Let me see. Let me read it. I can read pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a slow reader. I was never one of those motherfuckers that, let me make sure y'all don't get no notifications jumping up getting in y'all's ear. Let me do this one thing real quick. Excuse me, y'all. Let me check this spec on the computadora. Alright, there we go. So, y'all can still hear me? Y'all can still hear me good? I guess y'all can still hear me. Alright, let me read this story to y'all real quick. Let me just get to the meat of it. They talk about, this is from the police. Shut your punk ass up. Okay, so it say, look, as they drove to the offense location, Thaddeus Green gets out of the vehicle, has a conversation with Joshua Brown. Thaddeus Green is one of these dudes from Alexandria, Louisiana, or came from Alexandria, Louisiana. Gets out the vehicle, has a conversation with Joshua Brown, which escalates to a physical altercation. Or escalates to physical altercations, at which time Jaquarius Mitchell gets out the vehicle and he states that Joshua Brown orders him back into the vehicle and shoots him in the chest. Moore said. That's the assistant police chief out here, Dallas. He said Jaquarius Mitchell told investigators that he was lying inside the car when he heard 2 more gunshots. He says Thaddeus Green shot Joshua Brown 2 times, Moore said. Okay. Moore said he had an autopsy. Oh, Moore said an autopsy performed on Brown showed that he suffered 2 bullet wounds to his lower extremities, including one that entered and exited his body, and another that entered his body just below the spine, traveled up and damaged vital organs. He said that after the shooting, according to Jaquarius Mitchell, Green took Brown's gun and backpack, and that all 3 sped away from the scene in what witnesses describe as a silver 4-door sedan. Okay. I got a lot of questions. Because a lot of this just don't make sense. I already laid out the knowledge that, hey, a motherfucker don't drive that type of distance for $100 in fucking weed. Motherfucker, that's 5 grams. If you fuck with somebody that's, you know, on some, not some brownie slinging ass shit. You know what I'm saying? If somebody ain't slinging that Bobby Brown, you're going to pay a little 24 grams if you know somebody. Nobody is going to drive that far. Motherfucker, for that. That's not real life. That defies reality. So I want y'all to first know that. I mean, frame that up in your mind like that first. Okay? Secondly, the issue where they talking about this Thaddeus Green character that supposedly shot Joshua Brown 2 times, and saying that Jaquarius Mitchell is the one doing all the telling. Jaquarius Mitchell is the one who said, "Oh, let me get back to the screen where I can see y'all, so y'all ain't gotta listen to me through this shit." My bad. There y'all at. They want us to try to believe that Jaquarius Mitchell drove all this way with some folk just to go snitch on some nigga that he with. Now, supposedly they all family. Supposedly they all are related. But it don't make sense. It don't make sense. You snitched on this dude, this Thaddeus Green character, Jaquarius, supposedly snitched on this dude, right? You told on him, right? This don't make sense. You told on him, but they say that they dropped this Thaddeus Green guy off at an undisclosed location before they took the other Mitchell to the hospital. Yeah, okay, so Jaquarius supposedly snitched on the motherfucker that supposedly shot Joshua Brown. But they, even though they snitched on him, they were so nice and still kind enough to drop him off at an undisclosed location. Don't nobody know what the fuck location they talking about. They haven't revealed that. They haven't said what location he got dropped off at. Okay, so cops, everybody's been saying, look, cops, make your lie thorough. Make that shit airtight. Make the alibi for real. Don't play. So there's nobody saying this motherfucker got dropped off nowhere. Nobody's saying they seen him after he got dropped off. All we hearing is this 4-door sedan they keep bringing up. And 4 motherfuckers in the car, or however many motherfuckers they want to say was in the car. Or somebody came on my live the other day lying, talking about 4 black people in the car lying. But now it's 3 black people in the car, okay? Just keeping track of the motherfucking fucking lie Olympics they keeping up. It don't make fucking sense, right? Ain't nobody gonna ride nowhere with nobody all the miles. That motherfucker get into some drama with somebody, and then they go on snitch, right, when he at the hospital. Snitch on the motherfucker that died. Snitch on the motherfucker that killed the motherfucker, and the motherfucker died. You would just never find out about that motherfucker that got killed. If I was a motherfucker that was going with somebody somewhere or whatever the fuck, man, and some shit happened, And they my people for real. Like, this supposed to be quote unquote family. Motherfucker, some shit go down, and what? Motherfucker get hit. It don't make sense to drop the motherfucker off somewhere, try to hide him somewhere, but then you gonna snitch on him at the hospital because he shot somebody. That don't make fucking sense. Who the fuck do that make sense to, man? Who the fuck that makes sense to, man? It don't make zero sense for that shit to be a reality in the world that we live in the world of actual facts and all of that. That shit don't make sense, man. Straight the fuck real. It don't make sense. You're not snitching on a motherfucker on a body that they caught. Period. Over nothing. Especially not if the motherfucker caught the body for you. They caught a body for you. This motherfucker caught a body for you. Jaquavius, as they say. Quote unquote. Let me get my screen over here. Quote unquote. He motherfucker caught a body for Jaquavius. But then snitched on him. Because of what? Because of Dallas police? Are you scared of the Dallas police, nigga? You scared of the police, nigga? Ah, you scared of the police? Nigga, you scared of the police? I don't believe it. I don't believe niggas from Louisiana walk around here scared of the police. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. That would just been a body that ain't no nigga gonna tell on. Nigga, ain't no nigga gonna tell on that kind of body. I don't give a fuck. So this is another reason why I'm telling y'all this shit is the bullfuck. Alright? This that bullfuck. Somebody said, the prosecution wouldn't have used him if he was in. Yeah, I've heard that. Pretty Nikki 73. What up to you, Miss Lady? Good seeing you back. Yeah. What type of fuck sense do that make? What type of fuck sense do that make? No prosecutor gonna use somebody that they suspect is involved in whatever the fuck. They try to make it seem like he's this big, whoever the fuck. Talking about he got, they talking about they had a search warrant on the spot. Talking about he had 12 pounds and 4 G's in his house, trying to really trump up and dopify his life. Like, all right, you going to dopify his life like that? Really? Y'all that low? Y'all just don't want to admit that y'all was on y'all missions. Y'all want us to ferret y'all out? Okay, we'll find y'all out. We'll ferret y'all ass out. We'll introduce you to the world of fact. You know what I'm saying? But all kind of shit, man. It's obvious. Look, they said that he actually left, or they claim that Joshua Brown left Texas, went to Cali for a little bit. Went to Cali because he ain't want to testify. He was, he didn't want to get caught up in none of the shit or whatever. But then he came back when the prosecutors started asking him about it. What type of sense do that make? If a motherfucker's supposed to be the hot nigga, whatever the fuck going on, he's supposed to be the hot nigga. How the fuck he gonna respond to a prosecutor? Niggas don't give a fuck about no prosecutor. Especially if a nigga on the run, nigga, fuck a prosecutor. Motherfucker, come find me, bitch. Is how nigga think. Nigga, if it's some shit for real, like, nigga, whatever. Motherfucker, I'm hot, nigga. I'm hot on the block. Motherfucker, so shut up. Don't ask me to come around and just ask nothing, bitch. Don't ask me shit. You're not getting nothing out of me. Nothing. Zero. Bitch. Saying so you can attend me falling off? Bitch, I'm up. I'm in another state, bitch. I'm up. You trying to attend me falling off. You want me to fall, bitch. That's what it is, you funky ass prosecutor, stinking hoe. Hell nah. Hell the fuck nah. What kind of sense do that make? Zero. That don't make no sense, y'all. That don't make no sense. Ain't nobody scared no more fucking prosecutors. Ain't nobody scared no fucking cops out here like they trying to frame it up. Nah. That ain't what's happening. And they talking about it's Jaquarius Mitchell. He's the one that shot Brown. No, Thaddeus Green was the one that shot him. They took his backpack and took the gun. Took the backpack. So believe me, once we see this gun again, let's just talk about the shit that we're not seeing. We already talked about we're not seeing no kind of sedan, no footages from no kind of sedan pulling off from nowhere. Out of all the motherfucking camera areas that they passed to be in Atera, at the Atera apartments, cameras all over that bitch. Where they went to the hospital, motherfucking Promise Hospital. It's hospitals on it's hospitals on this strip, right? For y'all that know the area, it's a hospital strip. All kind of medical centers all on the strip, all cameraed the fuck out, right? Then they say he went to Parkland, which is right up the street. Same street, exact same street. As motherfucking Promise Hospital, motherfucking cameras all over the goddamn place. We ain't seen none of that footage, no sedan footage. We ain't gonna see no footage of we don't see no evidence. Well, I'll say this. If they do bring up the gun that they say that they got from Joshua Brown, this gun that he supposedly got from him, and this backpack they say they got from him, it's gonna have police fingerprints all over that bitch. They're gonna have to wipe that motherfucker. Is what I'm saying, right? But we ain't seen no footage from no sedan leaving Atera, entering Atera. We ain't seen no footages from the motherfucker bleeding, entering the hospital at Promise Hospital. We ain't seen no footage from the sedan getting on the road again, driving the 8 minutes up the block to get to motherfucking Parkland. We ain't seen that. We ain't seen the motherfucker getting carried into Parkland from the parking lot. We ain't seen the hospital footage from inside of Parkland Hospital. Think about all the shit we not seeing. We just going by a fucking police story. I want footage, goddammit. I want footage. I don't give a damn. I don't listen to police when they talk. They lie. It's the same Dallas police with Renee Hall and Amber Geiger who sat up on a motherfucking stand and lied. Bitch sat up on the stand and lied the whole fucking time. They made a whole media show for a whole year over this bitch lying on the motherfucking stand. I don't believe Dallas police when they talk. Am I fucked up? Am I fucked up for not believing a cop out here in Dallas when they talk? All we hear is what the cops say. So we gotta be wise, my people. Be wise when motherfuckers just start running shit like cops say so type shit. All this cops say so shit. I don't feel that. This whole story of they're trying to make it seem like it's the weed dealer murderer scenario type of shit. This is something we've seen before. If y'all remember the Jasmine Barnes story, R.I.P. to our young queen, Jasmine Barnes. You know what I'm saying? That is still a very terrible thing. It still hurts a lot of people to even hear about it. But if y'all remember that story of Jasmine Barnes, right? I want y'all to notice this type of shit, right? When the fingers start pointing to the fucking cops, they all of a sudden start finding these mysterious marijuana dealer murderer niggas out of nowhere, just like they keep them in the tuck somewhere ready to pull out. Have y'all noticed this shit? Okay, look, the scenario with Jasmine Barnes, how'd that shit go? What happened with that shit? Some dudes they picked up, one was already sitting in the jail, and they talking about, he confessed from the jail. I don't believe cops when they say some brother done confessed on himself from the jail. Because like I presented in my video on Jasmine Barnes, I said, look, you can't believe shit that a cop say a motherfucker said. He's sitting up in a cell. He don't got the news. He don't even know the cops is saying that he done all of this shit. And what happened? The guy that they tried to end up putting it on, Lawrence Woodruff, what did he say when they got him in court? Man, nah, I ain't nothing to do with it. If y'all followed the story after all the media kind of died down after it, he was like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. For those that didn't follow the story. Okay, so, and for any of y'all that's got the update on that case, I want to say that anybody who's got the update on the Jasmine Barnes case, it's really hard to find any updates on this case, or any updates on what they're doing with the brother Lawrence Woodruff and the other brother, Black, I forget his first name, his last name, Black. Anybody's got any updates on that case? Because I've looked and I've checked. I haven't found anything recent. All the updates stopped and shit. Top of the summer. Shit like that. What's new with that case? Anybody got anything new on that case? I'll have to keep my eyes peeled to it. But I'm saying, motherfucker, what did he say, man? I ain't had shit to do. Okay, so We've seen this scenario before. Whenever a cop need an alibi, we starting to see a pattern here out in the Dallas area. Whenever a cop need an alibi for some dirt, for some ritual killing, put that shit in order, right? Every time they need a motherfucking scapegoat for some ritual killing they've just pulled off, they always seem to find this marijuana dealing, marijuana involved murderer out of nowhere. You know? That shit is just wild and crazy. They, you know, like I said, those brothers in that Jasmine Barnes case, when the brothers had a little marijuana charge, was sitting in the jail with a marijuana charge. Then the cops pinned the murder charge on him while he's sitting in the cell on a motherfucking marijuana charge. It's like, what the fuck, motherfucker? How I get a charge for some shit that you ain't showed no proof that I've attended it. This was another case. The Jasmine Barnes case was another case. We ain't seen no video footage. No witnesses came forth. Come on, man. This is the same scenario they painting now with Joshua Brown. It's cops needing an alibi for some ritual dirt they doing. I need y'all to just see that. In my eyes, that's what it's looking like. See what I'm saying? Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. I'll go one step further. I'll go one step further on the Jasmine Barnes case. Y'all know how Sean King was putting up a bounty. He put up a bounty for that case. And he was talking about, yeah, I was on Instagram and I'm trying to do my own. I don't even know how that nigga talk. It's been so long since I heard the nigga talk. I was on Instagram and somebody sent me a tweet or a DM. He got some sort of message. Somebody said the initials was LW. So then that's how I knew. You know what I mean? But he was the dude. Just think about it. Sean King was involved with the whole setup of motherfucking reward money for the Jasmine Barnes case. Y'all remember that? Sean King's name was attached to that shit. And guess what? Sean King's name is on a 100K award. Well, he's like an orchestrator or one of his buddies. He's like chummy with this motherfucker that's putting up this reward for this case, for Joshua Brown. So we're looking at a few similarities. We're looking at the cops going to their same old failsafe of some marijuana having nigga committed a murder out of nowhere. We don't know what the fuck going on. We just know this motherfucker supposed to some sort of marijuana associated dude who committed a murder. What they trying to make us get on with it, right? Sean King clicked in with the money maker, the dude who pushing the money, and for the bail, for the reward of the shit. This dude, he's a sort of hedge fund dude. What's his name? Tim Perkins. I forget this motherfucker's name. He's this rich dude. He be on CNBC talking money shit. I guess he looked like he a brother, but you can't really tell. He one of them kind of ambiguous looking niggas. I just see too many similarities in this case to other dirt they've done out here in the TX that make me say I believe the cops. That's what I want to get at, y'all. That's what I want to get at. All right? Let me run to the chat a little bit. Just for a little bit. See a few faces. Some new faces. Do I got any mamas in this space? I'm not saying I need them. I ain't deferring to mamas for nothing. But let me just see who in the house. Renee Hall and the Georgia sorority sisters, and they've known each other for 10 years. Pre-Nikki73, you bring up a good point. Talking about Renee Hall and the Georgia sorority sisters. I want y'all to know this as well. Thank you for bringing that up, Pre-Nikki73. You remind me of one more thing that I wanted to bring up. This is a tweet that I put out a few hours ago. You know, they're talking about having an independent investigation into the death of Joshua Brown. Right? An independent investigation. So people are like, independent investigation, who are you going to get? who the fuck you going to get? The Rangers? I mean, I'm thinking, oh, who you going to get? The Texas Rangers? Who you going to call upon? That ain't show that they are about evil fuckery around this case because they want to let a white bitch get off of killing a black man in cold blood. Who you finna get? Is what I'm thinking, right? And it turns out they're getting the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. NAACP Legal Defense Fund, right? Well, they're the ones that are trying to promote and trying to, I guess they're trying to fund this independent investigation is what it seems like. And if y'all don't know, I put up a tweet showing this. Let me see if I didn't pull it for the purpose of this video, but if I could find it, I want to show y'all this. Since we're talking about Chief Renee Hall, we're talking about Tammy Kemp, the punk ass judge in the case, right? Since we're talking this type of behavior, let me see if I can pull this up from my Twitter environment. I want y'all to see something. Pardon me while I pull this up from my Twitter. I want y'all to check this out with your boy. Okay, I want y'all to check this out. We're talking about a compromised investigation from the jump, right? This is what this whole thing has been, right? So, NAACP fronting and faking like they want some sort of independent investigation to this. So I was like, hold up, that don't sit right with me. I don't fuck with NAACP, and I don't trust them spearheading any kind of investigatory work into the death of our brother Joshua Brown. So I did a little digging. And check me out. Now read that tweet. It says, Sherilyn Ifill is the chair of the NAACP Legal Defense Fund and also a member of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Right? Same as Tammy Kemp, same as Chief Renee Hall. Okay? These are the people talking about they finna do an independent investigation, or they want to fund or prop up an independent investigation into the death of the man Joshua Brown. And I just said, this will not be a transparent investigation by the NAACP into the Dallas Police Department. They're not going to be investigating the Dallas Police Department in no kind of transparent way. They're going to side with whatever the fuck the Dallas Police Department say. They're going to follow them to the letter. And I also put up this as the receipt. You know, I got to do the receipt after receipt after receipt shit on my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at PStillDGAF. That's PSTILLDGAF on Twitter. And there it is, Sherilyn Ifill. This is her day that she got, or a couple of days, or I guess around the time she got inducted into the Delta Sigma Theta. Was a lovely and inspiring day. Honored to join. And then somebody, Melanie Newman, so proud to welcome my former boss, Sherilyn Ifill, and White House reporter extraordinaire April Ryan to the sisterhood. All right, this is connected activity. These motherfuckers is connected. Okay? Know that. Okay? On top of that, you know Sherilyn Ifill is Barbados. She's from Barbados. She's Barbadian. Alright? Joshua Brown, ADOS. Fuck y'all think gonna happen out of that? Y'all didn't know. She's from Barbados. Okay? So put that together. I don't see no ADOS love coming up out of this whole motherfucking case. It's wrought with immigrant and black Greek poison. It's infested with immigrants and black Greek coonery and buffoonery, and it's gonna continue into the residual cases like this with our brother Joshua Brown. RIP to the man Joshua Brown. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We're going to find out who did this shit, man. Was we don't believe it's who they dug up, man. But we're going to find out who the fuck it is. That person will be brought to some kind of justice, whoever it is out there. I hope you get run over by a bus tonight. If you want them Dallas police officers out there that set it all up, I hope you get run over by a bus tonight. Hope your kid die tonight. I hope whatever you love the most in your life, hope they knock on your door tonight and then die right in front of your face tonight. And I hope it shatter your whole life, whoever you are. I wish evil on you. I wish death on you, whoever you are. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. It's your boy P. It's some Aries shit. Yo, we don't play that type of shit. We don't play that shit. Yo, speaking of shit we don't play, motherfucker, you know the boy, what's his name? Lee Merritt. Now, he been on the radio this week. You know, they done had him on the radio interviewing. This is a little intimacy of engagement about being in the DFW area where this shit happen. You get all the little side shit that motherfuckers don't, you know, readily, you ain't gonna get it in the media. Oh, hold up. Shout out to the black boy for the 499. Don't know. Appreciate you, Miss Lady. Good looking out. Thank you. Appreciate you. Everybody, that's supporting black media. We love that. We love that. We love that. Mickey, appreciate you. Thank you. Nah, I know. Nah, you said you had another screen up. You've been busy. I already get it, Mickey. It's all good. I know you're busy. That's what it is. I'm saying. Not coming down on you for nothing. But they had to do Lee Merritt on the radio out here, right? Sitting up talking about the case. This was yesterday morning. He was on the radio talking this. Because, you know, Joshua Brown, it's been a big thing. Right? I've been getting, and it's been happening to me, and I've been getting all kind of death threats around this case, and it's been a death threat kind of case going on. So we know this is, I'm just saying, we need to add this all up, add it all up with everything I've been saying about Bunny Babs getting threats. Add it up with everything we've been saying about everybody around this case that ain't the police dealing with all kind of fuckery as a result. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about this case with Joshua Brown. I don't believe the police story. Police are liars. They are part of a white supremacist gang that is a descendant of the motherfucking slave patrol. So I only see evil when I see police. 100% evil. And if you're down with the police, you're evil. There is no such thing as a good police on my channel. You evil if you a police officer in the United Snakes of America. Period. All day. If you mad, yo, call in and tell me why you think police good. And I'm going to tell you why they not. Alright? It's like you joining a gang of motherfuckers who just go around poisoning people. Poisoning babies and adults and old people and everybody. And then they continuously try to sell a narrative that they nice and that they normal. And that's how what they do is so hard. Nah, motherfucker, you just a poison on the block. Saying a motherfucker stuff your ass in a storm drain or something, then you'll say somebody did you wrong. Police. That's what's really happening. Just saying. That's the real pulse. That's the real pace that motherfuckers trying to chase behind this type of shit. That shit, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, I saw some pretty good comments in the chat. Let me shout out a few people in the chat because I saw some pretty decent comments come up. I don't want to keep y'all here too late. I know y'all got shit to do, shit to get on. I'm saying I don't want to do y'all like that. I'm saying I know y'all got this and that to do. You know, when I get off this, I'm going to go to the gym and shit. I'm going to work out for 4 hours. I'll be on some G shit. They tried to murder him back in November. Roger Bottom was murdered. The guy next to him was shot, and his rumor Joshua was shot, but in the foot or something. Yeah, we heard that. We heard that. I want to say that was the police that fucked that up too. I want to say that was what happened. From Pretty Nikki 73. We heard that. You know what I mean? So it's been a heavy case. Ain't nobody believing what the police saying. I wouldn't be surprised if these three brothers that they brought up out of nowhere is some dudes that was probably just like Larry Woodruff, sitting off in a cell with some weed charges on them. We ain't seen these dudes. We ain't even seen these dudes. We ain't seen these dudes getting arrested. We ain't seen nothing from these dudes. These dudes probably sitting in a cell right now, not even knowing that they're being put up on these types of platforms and being framed as these murderers. They don't even know. I'm betting they don't know. I bet somebody dug through the case file and said, okay, these dudes were in cahoots on some marijuana shit. Let's make up a story. Alexandria, Louisiana want to throw them away. They want to throw them away for some marijuana shit. Let's go ahead and throw this on them. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Hold up. Cap say, oh, he just responded to Pre-Nikki. Yeah. Don Ashanti, what's good, bro? Don Ashanti, 1981 says, whoever those alleged suspects are, they need to be careful if they aren't dead already. This shit seems fishy as fuck. Yeah, I just need for everybody just to keep the fishy meter on 11 around this bitch. Alright? This is on a scale of 1 to 10, this shit is an 11 on the fishy meter. Okay? We need to keep that at the front of our brains, right? I'm just saying, don't for 1 second digest what they kicking as the gospel, because it ain't. They liars. They have a history of lying around this case and intimidating witnesses and doing all other type of shit. There is no bounds that the Dallas police won't go to try to absolve cops of dirt. We've seen it. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning into the show. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. They got a new notification bell on this bitch where you gotta kind of scroll down, hit the dark notification bell. They got a dark one. They got a light one. You'll hit the dark notification bell. So you make sure you get all the notifications. There were some people talking about they couldn't get notifications. That's probably what it was. Go back and hit the right notification button because it gives you a selection now. So hit the right one. And don't forget to check out my Teespring. That shit got all kind of classes in it. Yeah, that's what it is. So, and we got some new things coming. You know, y'all saw this hashtag that little scary ass, punk ass Benjamin Crump was pushing a couple days ago, talking about hashtag unarmed and trying to sell it on social media. Like that's what black folk need to be walking around. Well, okay. I got some shit for that shit. So it'll be coming soon. We working on some shit. So yeah, y'all gonna like it. Hashtag unarmed is not what we're doing. We're not doing no hashtag unarmed. And if you're on my channel, you know what I'm going to say, what we're doing, and y'all will see it on t-shirt. Y'all going to see it. Y'all going to like it. But let me get it, y'all.